Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy OCZ Savage. Today we jumping into another deck video. In this one, we got the Glass Cannon Temporary Health build. And this one's going to be really good for No Hope. You can use this one on Evangelo, or you can even use it on Holly. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button. So that way you guys can see all the new deck tips, tricks, videos. I got way more decks coming for you guys, all new cards, all No Hope. So definitely be looking out for that. Now jumping into this build, it's going to be a temporary health regen build for Evangelo. So pretty much what we're going to be doing, we're going to have a whole lot of damage, and then we're going to have a whole lot of swing speed. So we're not going to be using as much stamina. So that's why I would recommend you use it on Evangelo, so that way you get the stamina regen. You know, you get a little bit of move speed with it as well. Now, the thing about this build is it's all going to be based on temporary health. So as long as you're hitting things, you're always going to have temp health. You'll be able to regen the bar really fast because you'll be able to swing fast and have the damage to kill. So when it comes to like little riddens, as long as you're just swinging, you're definitely, you'll just watch your temp bar down on your character's life. You'll just watch that bar go crazy. And then especially too, it's really good because especially on No Hope, they give you break time a lot for some reason. Like you get this card, well at least for me, they give me this corruption card probably every other level I get break time. So you know, when break time is up, if you even get hit by like a tall boy, a bruiser, anything big, it's pretty much a one-shot kill, if not just a one-shot kill. So on this build, it's really nice to be able to get the temp health back fast, because you'll still take damage from like a tall boy, you know, from a little ridden, whatever it may be. But if you can regen the temp health back, that's when you're going to become a lot more tanky, because we're going to be rocking numb. So pretty much what it's going to come down to is you just not taking big hits. So as long as you can continue to swing, you know, you'll have ignore the pain. You can walk up on mutations as long as you can position yourself correctly. Give them a little bit of fancy footwork and try not to get hit. Then you'll always regain the temp health, and it just makes it a whole lot harder for you to die. Now, another really cool thing about this build too, you are going to be very damage resistant. So not only are you going to be hard to die from just the temporary health over your bar alone, but we're also going to have enough damage resistance that you can take a hit or two. Because pretty much on No Hope, especially when you're meleeing, it's going to come down to, you know, volatile ridden, those spiky haired pink ones. They could pretty much just 2-3 tap you, the regular ridden, which is insane. And then it's going to be the festering ridden. So the festering ridden, they're already a little bit more tankier. They already do a little bit more damage. Every time they hit you, it puts a stack of debuff on you, which lowers your stamina. So honestly, on melee builds, you know, with lower stamina, you getting hit by the pus flinger, or, you know, if you got festering ridden stacks on you, that's usually what makes it a little bit hard to complete the map at the end. So I think with using this build, you know, as long as you can always have temp health, as long as you can kill everything in any scenario, that's pretty much when it's going to allow you to pretty much take this build over the top, because you don't really have to run away from anything. You don't really have to, you know, try and avoid anything. You could just literally kill it all, which makes it really easy for you to complete the map. So I definitely think this is a really strong build. Getting into the deck, we got the Glass Cannon, we got the pumped up adrenaline fueled meth head. Then we're going to be rocking, you know, just our regular melee things. We got the numb, we got the ignore the pain, we got the mean drunk, we got the face your fears. Now honestly, I've been trying this build for days. On stream we were trying it, just trial and error. I've been trying it the last couple days. I honestly think that this variation on this is very solid. I really don't know what else I could trade out for this. You know, you can maybe take out ignore the pain and go with more resistance or more swing speed. But I would honestly keep ignore the pain in there, so that way you can actually kill the mutations. So make sure you guys smack the like button on this video, so that way it can reach all the back for blooders. I think this is a really strong build, super easy to use. And with all the new buffs to the cards, you really don't even have to use like well-rested EMT bag in this build, which is like pretty much a staple for melee builds at this time. Down in the comments, let me know what you guys are doing. If you guys have made a temporary health build, or if you guys are doing resistance builds on No Hope, let me know what you guys are doing. Are you doing like Holly builds? Are you doing Evangelo? Are you doing temp health? Are you using pumped up? Let me know down in the comments what you guys are doing, so that way we can try to come out with another build. But yeah, go out and try this build. Another really dope thing about this build is since you have so much swing speed, it's really easy for you to just pretty much sit there and keep swinging, especially if you're on Evangelo. If you notice the stamina bar, it actually refills up pretty quick on Evangelo, so I definitely think he's probably the go-to for this, so that way you can always just keep swinging. Now, see, as you can tell, again, you'll still take damage. So if you don't have temp health, you just have to be really, really careful. You know what I mean? Like what you're trying to hit. But once you get the temp health, you could pretty much just, you know, stay in the pocket, deliver those shots, and keep everybody alive by just pretty much being the tank. So now, also, if you want to go and do this on Holly, the only thing that you're going to lose out on is stamina. So you'll be able to heal pretty much more than Evangelo because you'll get another point of health. And also, too, you'll be able to have more damage resistance because Holly gets the extra 5%. The only downfall is that you'll have less stamina. So with Holly, you might not be able to just swing forever. Because, I mean, you will get an extra 25 stamina for using Holly, but you get the stamina regen for using Evangelo. So it's kind of up to you. Would you rather the longer stamina bar, or would you rather the shorter stamina bar, or to regen faster and heal more? You know, so pretty much up to you. Again, I think it's really nice on Evangelo because even when you're rocking like the totems, you know, you could swing those a couple times. Usually you just run out of breath. And then even when you're just in situations where, you know, it's break time, you're all trauma, all you got to do is keep on swinging, keep on hitting things. This is what's going to keep you alive. And then, of course, you know, as long as you're staying with your team, you know, just trying to stay grouped up, hitting the zombies that are in front of you, making sure you got people behind you, is definitely a really OP build. Now, the only downfalls, I believe, is since it's pretty much just focused on temp health, you will still take like a lot of life damage. So you will, you know, you can still die. This is not a invincible build. So, you know, I would definitely be careful on what you're running up on. You just always want to make sure you have temp health, and this will definitely work for you on No Hope. Again, down in the comments, go out and try it. Let me know what you guys think about the build. Did it work for you? Did it not work for you? I've tried this build with people, 4-man, tried it with 2 people, tried it with all bots. Honestly, for me, it just all feels the same as far as healing. But, you know, I have heard, you know, seen comments where some people don't heal as much with bots, or some people are healing more, or I'm not even sure at this point, to be honest. I'll be in a No Hope game, you know, there'll be people, somebody will rage quit and die, then there'll be a bot, then there'll be another person. So I don't really ever feel the difference. I just know whether or not the build works if I can proceed through the map with it. So again, that's my take on that. Down in the comments, let me know what you guys think about the build. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in, and I'll see you on that next one. Peace.
That idea's deadly. Cha-ching! Toolkit here.